Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. NBA trade deadline season, the second most exciting time of year for this season. Only one to the Detroit Pistons losing streak, right, man? So for today's video, we are going to go through some 2024 NBA trade deadline predictions with 1 month to go, or at least that is the title of the article here by Bleacher Report, man. So we're going to see if these are good predictions or not. You guys let me know, what are your NBA trade deadline predictions for your favorite basketball team or just the NBA as a whole. For my Pistons, I'll take Kyle Kuzma, man. That's where I'm at. I will take Kyle Kuzma, and I would sleep happy that night. I would sleep with a smile on my face, man. Imagine Kuzma, man, being the savior of your franchise. And you feeling that way, because that's how I feel. All right, here we go. First one we have here is Pascal Siakam to the Kings. So I heard about this one this morning, and it says this is how the talks would go. You interested in Siakam? Of course. We'll send Harrison Barnes. We want Keegan Murray in the deal. Well, you're not getting Keegan Murray. Click. Or maybe dial tone or something, man. Okay, so first we got to see, does this even make sense? Sacramento Kings. They are 21-14, fifth in the Western Conference. It's a very close West. Help definitely shake things up. And then for the Raptors, where they're at, 15-21. I don't know why they would want Harrison Barnes. Because Pascal's on an expiring deal, so it's not like that's an incentive. I mean, maybe if you toss in some draft picks too, I suppose, but just Harrison Barnes for Pascal Siakam, I'll never do that. Now, Keegan Murray, even Keegan Murray, though, no, he does fit with the timeline there, but for the Sacramento Kings, though, the thing that I think about is, if you already have Keegan, why do that, right? If you don't plan on trading him, because Pascal and Sabonis together at power forward center, I don't know, man. Defensively, that leaves a lot to be desired. I mean, I'm not saying Harrison Barnes here is the defense player of the year, or I guess what do they got? They run Harrison Barnes probably at the 3, Keegan at the 4, so Keegan would go to the 3, Pascal at the 4 or 5 spot. Yeah, I don't know I don't think that's the move for the Kings. I think there's probably some better things out there to do than that, man. That's just my opinion. So I'm going to avoid that trade if I'm the Sacramento Kings. I'm going to avoid that trade. It's just, would I? I'm not giving up Keegan. If it's Harrison Barnes, I do it. But otherwise, no. I'm not doing that trade. Okay, next we got Zach LaVine to the Lakers. So this is the big talked about one here. I don't know if they're going to talk about anything. It'd be prior to one, find another suitor to beat an offer of something like D'Lo, Rui Hachimura, Jalen, and a first-round pick because of the Stephen rule. Okay. D'Lo is not really that type of guy where you can be like, oh, this is a rebuild point guard now. So I think that's the first thing that we have to maybe note here with this trade. Because the Lakers, they're struggling this year, man. 18-19, they got 12% chance of making it to the playoffs, they're saying. I don't know if I believe in that. I have a little bit more faith in LeBron James, I suppose. But, yeah, man. And then for the Bulls, they're also in a rebuild. Where are they sitting at these days? 16-21. I mean, yeah, I think for the Bulls, getting Rui Hachimura, just that alone makes it make sense. And then obviously you have D'Lo on the team. I think you would probably play out D'Lo on the season, especially if it's a trade deadline. And then you look to flip him for some assets later on. But, Kobe White, D'Lo in the backcourt, that's something. I mean, that's at that point you just kind of showcase your assets. And then you hope Lonzo Ball gets to play basketball again eventually. And Rui Hachimura obviously makes sense too because, he's probably about 25 now or so. Maybe a little bit younger than that. And then for the Lakers, is Zach LaVine taking care of their issues? Is he taking care of their issues here, man? So let's go to the starters here. I guess you're probably looking at Zach LaVine running point guard, which him and LeBron James, they could take care of it between the two of them. I don't know if it's ideal. D'Lo averaging 6 assists per game. Shooting 38% from 3. Really, D'Lo 46? He's not even really playing that bad. I feel like I've been hearing this man get roasted all season. How old is he now? 27. Yeah, 15 points, 6 assists. Shooting 39%. Why do the Lakers want to get rid of him? There must be something I'm missing here, man. Only less than 2 turnovers a game. Must be something I'm missing here, man. I don't know if I'm doing that trade if I'm the Lakers, but I guess if you're looking to maybe splash things up a bit. But you got to get rid of Rui too here, man. So, I don't know if it's worth giving up Rui. Maybe if it's Christian Wood, but then why do the Bulls do it, right? So, all right. Here we got Lauri Markkanen stays put. I really want him in Detroit. I feel like him next to Duren just makes a lot of sense, man. Like, my Pistons' dream lineup would be, we got to trade something to go Lauri Markkanen, so we're probably looking at Ivy leaving the team then. But it would be Cade, a shooting guard, Asar, Lauri, and, Duren at the 5. Yeah. But we have to trade Ivy straight up. Maybe we can Colin Sexton too. Oh, that'd be perfect, man. We could Lauri and Colin Sexton. It'd be fantastic. But should he stay put though at all, man? Utah Jazz. Where we at? Utah 17-20. Remember last year they had like a really solid start. Everybody was like, this is a Cinderella story. Then they just ended up finishing the season bad. Lauri Markkanen 26. See, that's the thing here, man. The skill on this team is so top heavy. Like, I'm sorry, the age and the skill correlation is top heavy, man, where it's like 26 Lauri Markkanen in the way. I mean, that's not like old, but, that's like a player entering his prime, being in his prime. You want to be able to be doing something with that. Jordan Clarkson got to go. Colin Sexton, 25, you kind of know who he is. John Collins, you know who he is. I mean, I think you only keep Lauri Markkanen if you expect to maybe make a big splash of free agency. I don't think this team's going to. So I trade all 4 of these guys here, man. Try to get some assets. THT's been decent. Fontecchio, 9 points. Walker Kessler, he's no good player. Abahi, yeah, man. I don't know. I think I'm probably trading. I'm making some trades. Cashing out the assets. Look at the OKC Thunder. It works well for them. So, I think you got to follow that style. Jonathan Kuminga stays put. Yeah, I know there's kind of some stuff going on with him and the Warriors. He doesn't think Steve Kerr respects the young players. I'm sorry to say, Kuminga, but when you're on a team like the Golden State Warriors that, are coming off a dynasty and they still have those players, yeah, you're going to take a back seat development-wise. You just are. And there's nothing you can really say about it because you don't have them championship rings like, Steve Kerr has. So, but even so, he's only 21, so I don't know what he's, I don't know. I mean, I understand wanting to be like competitive and playing stuff, but, you're on a dynasty team, man. 13 points, 4 rebounds. I mean, if I'm the Warriors, I don't want to let him go. Because it's like, yeah, it's like even like 2 years from now, that's still a good rebuild piece. So, yeah, I wouldn't get rid of him. Also, we got to see how, Draymond revs up and everything. Yeah, I would keep Kuminga. Unless maybe there's an opportunity to get a guy that fits the window better if they're still trying to do some things with this championship. So, or with this team, which sounds like they are still committed to them. Hawks move to DeJounte Murray. What type of teams are looking for him, man? Multiple teams, including the Lakers and 76ers. I do not like DeJounte on the Lakers, really. Let me see what he's doing, though, before I maybe make that statement. But, yeah, Hawks, 14-21. What's the man doing this year? DeJounte Murray, 21 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds. Okay, he's also shooting the 3 pretty nicely. He's really added that to his game. Okay, yeah, he could play nicely off LeBron then. Once again, though, they have the assets to do so. I don't think the Hawks really want D'Lo. So we got to stop with this, man. Every single time the Lakers are interested, it's like, well, okay, everybody's interested in DeJounte. He's a good player. Do you have the assets to do it? 76ers. I mean, 23-12. You might have to, man, if you can get them on the low, because them Celtics are looking dangerous. But I don't necessarily think you can get DeJounte without trading. You're definitely not trading Tyrese for him. And beyond that, do they really have the assets? I mean, picks maybe, man. I'd even want to keep Tobias. Yeah, I don't think the Hawks... Oh, he would actually be decent next to Trae Young, I suppose. This little scoring option. Like, sure, just kept John Collins then, right? I don't know, man. I don't know if those are the moves. What do you guys think? Where do you guys think DeJounte should go to? Here we go. Pistons move Alec Burks and Bojan Bogdanovic. We really should make a move. It's been, how many games now? 33? And we're like 4-60 in the last 2 years or something? I don't know, man. Yeah, something should happen, perhaps. I don't know, man. The front office stays pretty quiet. But the owner, Tom Gores, you know what he told the fans? He told the fans, besides for winning, we do a lot for the community, man. So let's give it up to Tom Gores, man. His assistants really do good. Make sure that charity gets carried out. All right. Pacers move Buddy Hield for a defender. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the move that the Pacers go with for a defender. Don't y'all got Bruce Brown? You already got all the defense you need on that team. Miles Turner? Yeah, Buddy Hield does need to go to a contender, though. Be a really good three-point shooter no matter where he goes. I mean, I think where do they want to... I think I might have it, man. I think I have it. No, he don't play defense. He doesn't play defense. I was thinking maybe Rui Hachimura, man. Maybe get some of the power forward they need, but you know. That's all we got for this video, guys. It's gonna be like Pistons are gonna bring like Ish Smith, and Cade might be out for the season too, man. I just can't sometimes.